What's up, everybody? Dog 1985. There's levels to this. You're gonna have a really hard time convincing me of this one. So I suggest you really think about what you're gonna type before you actually type it. Okay? I know you're gonna try to convince me, but you're gonna have a really hard time doing it. Okay. So I had the awesome privilege of playing Horizon Forbidden West. I bought the game. Let me take that back. Me and my son bought the game. He paid 30, I paid 30. We bought the PS4 version on my app. My PlayStation account is connected to his PS5, so he was able to download the game on his account because my account is connected, and he got the PS5 version, and I played it first on the PS5. It is a beautiful looking game. I think it looks beautiful. Runs great at 60. I mean, the game, I like the game. I really like the game. Came home. I was excited to come home. Downloaded it on my PS4 Pro, and I even streamed it live on Twitch. If you go to the stream and you watch the video of me playing and you skip to after the 9-minute cutscene or whatever, and you see as I actually start to play the game, you can hear my amazement. I'm like, Sony snapped. Literally, that's what I said. Sony snapped. Sony and Gorilla did an amazing job with this. This game looks phenomenal on the PS4 Pro. And I even mentioned that even though it's running at 30 frames, it was it was weird. It was a smooth 30 frames. Like it was definitely playable. Obviously 60 is better, but it was definitely playable. And for playing it on the PS4 Pro, paying only $30 for it, and then my son also has a version playing on PS5. I mean, I felt like it was money well spent. Then I kept playing the game and I realized something. The game looks better and runs better on the PS5 because the PS5 is a much more powerful console than the PS4 or the PS4 Pro. So it should look better and it should run better on the PS5. Why are they charging $70 for the PS5 version? What is the reason for $70 games, period? Because if they're charging me to play the game at 60 frames when I already bought the hardware that should allow me to play the game at 60 frames, that makes no sense. If they're charging me to play the game at a higher fidelity when I already bought the hardware that allows me to play the game at a higher fidelity, that makes no sense. If they are charging me to play the game with the most gimmicky controller features ever made, oh my god, I can't stand you guys with your whole freaking you can feel when you're walking on sand. No, you can't. No, you can't. It just rumbles more. No, you can't. Who are you guys? You know what it is? You probably got no damn calluses on your hands. That's what it is. You probably don't work with your hands. That's why you can feel every single rumble and vibration. Stop lying. You can't feel walking on sand. That's it's a whole nother video. I can't stand the PS5 controller feels so good in your hands and it's a good controller, but I can't stand the capping that goes on with that damn controller. I can't stand it. The triggers are cool at best, but in most games you turn that off anyways. It's ridiculous. Anyways, back to the game. But still, that's a feature that's part of the PS5. So why are you charging 10 extra dollars to use the features that come with the system? If you still don't understand, let me break it down Barney style for you, okay? If I have a 1080, okay, and you have a 2080, right? A graphics card, okay? The 2080 has RTX features, okay? The 1080 does not, right? If you and I buy the same game, okay, Because you have a 2080, that game is not going to cost you $10 more so you could use the RTX features. Do you know why? Because that wouldn't make any sense. You already bought the hardware so that you can have ray tracing in that game. What if I don't have the hardware to run the game with ray tracing? I ain't running the game with ray tracing. The same way, if I don't have the hardware that can run a game at 60 frames, I can't run the game at 60 frames. But if you have the hardware, that game is not going to be more expensive for you, because that would be a straight up money grab. Why would you buy a more expensive graphics card when you know that now every single game is going to be more expensive? That is exactly what Sony is doing. And you guys somehow are trying to convince people that $70 games make sense. The proof is in the pudding. Sony and Gorilla did an amazing job. This game looks phenomenal on the PS4 Pro. This is where you confuse the pony, because they don't understand a compliment and a contradiction at the same time. It blows their minds, right? So I'm telling you, the game is awesome. The game is good, okay? But why is it $10 more on the PS5? Please give me an articulate reason when you write your comment as to why it is $10 more. Because it looks and runs better on the PS5? Duh, that's why you got a PS5, so that games look and run better. So why are they charging you for that already? Unless they would have just given you a PS5 for free and be like, yeah, but the games that you pay for are going to have to, we're going to have to raise the price on the games now. You're paying double for the performance of the PS5. It makes no sense. And I'm so glad that this game looks amazing on the PS4 Pro. I was blown away. Go watch the stream. It's on Twitch. I couldn't lie. I couldn't cap. The game looks phenomenal, and the game runs phenomenal at 30 frames. I'm going to continue playing it. I'm going to continue having fun with it. I don't care what any review says. That's Jesus. You guys worry so much about reviews, but that's a whole nother video. But let me know, why is it $70? And I really hope you didn't pay $70 for this game. I really hope you were smart enough to buy the PS4 version and then you upgraded to the PS5. And before you say, Doc, I can do whatever I want with my money, you're right, you can. You could be a fool with your money. It's your money. Yes, you can. I'm just trying to help you out. Doc Dog 1985. There's levels to this. We out. Peace. These are the type of people that go to the dollar menu and give them $2 instead. They be tipping people at the dollar menu.